Thank you for taking the time to talk to us, man.
You're welcome.
How are things in your world?
Things in my world are fucking great. It's really good, man. Yeah, we're super excited to be over here. Seems like it's been forever. And, apologies.
It's all right.
Cause, you know what I mean?
It's
costs
always
no money to, when you're starting, you know what I mean? It's like, but you have to be determined, and we're determined to keep coming, and, we just have to take our financial lumps, so to speak, until you make that connection with the crowd, and then everything works itself out in the end, so.
That's something you always do well. I've seen you play several times with Grass Pop, and
Grass Pop is amazing, man. I fucking love that. What a great festival that is. That's a great festival.
A big party.
It's a fucking big party.
Yeah.
I was just gonna put up a post on my Instagram earlier or whatever, just saying how appreciative I am to play these types of places and have it condensed down to 3 bands, as great as the festivals are. You know what I mean?
You don't get to play your whole set.
You don't. Well, we're only playing 30 minutes tonight, but we, you know what? We're very appreciative, and Korn has treated us like family. I mean, we've known them. I've known them since back in the old days with my old band, and then we were the first tour that HELLYEAH ever went on was Family Values. Yeah. So we've got a lot of long-standing lineage with those guys, and they're really solid people. It's like a big family out here, man. It's really great.
Has a lot changed since your first tour with Korn back in the day?
Oh yeah. Well, lots changed with us. Yeah. I mean, fucking member changes, kind of just a different headspace in the way that we are with our music. You know what I mean? It's like we've gotten a lot more fucking taking it back to our roots, so to speak. A little more calculated, more thought out, more serious. So a lot of things have changed.
Your style has changed a lot over the years.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I first saw you play, I thought that's a cool, heavier southern rock band. I really dug that.
Yeah.
But how do you look back at those earlier days of the band?
I mean, dude, it's I'm not going to look back at anything I've ever done and be disappointed with it. You know what I mean? Because at one time, that was everything I do is, you want to walk away from feeling very good about. And everything I think I've done at the time is definitely, I've walked away feeling really good about it. Yeah. So I have no regrets when it comes to that. Having kind of slowly, turn, because you don't want to just like about face and like, because you'll lose people in the wake, so, it was just kind of unspoken at Band of Brothers. It's like, man, I never aspired to be a rock singer. I'm a metal singer. I like singing about metal and be intense, and you know what I mean. That's just that's who I am as a vocalist, as a singer, as a writer, and so I wanted to get back to that.
So it's a bit more your style these days than it was
absolutely.
in the early days.
I think I'm slowly going, because Mudvayne was how I learned to write songs. You know what I mean? So it's not me singing the way that I am now. Is not me being Chad from Mudvayne and HELLYEAH. It's just me being Chad. I mean, it's just me being me. You know what I mean? It's just I'm just trying to get back to being myself, and I think it's, and I wanted Vinny to get back to being Vinny. I mean, he's he was one of my fucking heavy metal heroes. I mean, so
he's an icon.
He is a fucking icon. He's a legend. He's a living legend, and he's a fucking banger, man. I mean, the dude just absolutely. Hi.
Carry on.
I mean, the dude, he's a banger. He just absolutely rips. I mean, he still plays so fucking hard and with so much fucking passion. You know what I mean? I just, still gives me chills, And he's like a brother to me now. You know what I mean? He's like fucking, we fucking hug and high five and love each other, and we fucking bitch and moan and complain. We're like brother. We're just like a family. That's how we are.
So. Exactly, like a band of brothers.
A band of brothers raising hell.
Yeah. When your style changed back with the Band of Brothers album, was the reason to find more of each individual in the band?
It was weird, man. It's like, it kind of, I mean, I gotta be honest, it was kind of unspoken. It was just
a fluid thing.
It just kind of really, I think that everybody just felt the need to get back to what we were doing, because I think at that point, like, all the line had really been let out of my vein. You know what I mean? It's like, it was, you know, wasn't something that I was planning on going back to right away, you know, or at that time right away. And like I said, this is what I do. You know what I mean? And it was kind of unspoken. And then I think, you know, obviously Tom was feeling it too, because you know, I get the first riff for that record that was written was "Warn Me," and that kind of fucking set the tempo for that record, you know. And then Band of Brothers, you know, we that was an emotional kind of situation. You know, we lost Greg like right on the doorstep of writing that record. We were like getting ready to record in 2 days. Greg left the band, so it was me, Tom, Vinny, and then you know, Kevin Churko came in, producer, which was a great value. You know, I mean, he really brought a lot to the table as far as being a sounding board. You know, I loved because we had been self-produced up to that point, but I loved being produced. I look at the band as the nucleus. You know what I mean, and then. Or the planet, and then it's almost like Saturn, like they're the rings, you know, it's like it goes out like this, you know. But you're inviting, you know, with a producer, you're really inviting them into to be a part of the nucleus, you know, because there is, you know, there are ideas that are flying back and forth, just like they were in the band, you know, like, what did you try this? Well, that's not really my style. Why not try this, this, and then that creates a good idea and becomes a great idea. You know what I mean? Yeah,
a producer usually gives you an outside view on your music. They're close to it, but
exactly. It's like building a house of cards, or how building something out of blocks, and you're like looking at it and it looks perfect. Yeah, you know what I mean? From here, from your angle, and then somebody's standing over here and they're like, "Why don't you come over here and look at it from this way?" And you're like, "It kind of looks a little fucked up. Maybe
it's tilted."
It's gonna fall over. Shit. So.
With 2013's Blood for Blood, we see another slight change in your style. I feel there's a little bit of hardcore-ish elements slipping into there.
Some of it.
Yeah. Were you still searching at that point, or?
I think that's where we really, how I don't know, but like really found ourselves. You know what I mean? Like I said, there was a lot of like emotional turbulence or whatever going on with me personally. You know, when Greg left and stuff. So, I think the first song I wrote on that was Moth, and and I sang it to Kevin, and he's like, let's go, let's track it. So we tracked it, and we sat and listened to it, and he just kind of spun around in his chair to me, and we just listened to it. He's like, that is a fucking great song. He's like, you know, that's a really great song. He's like, which is really good in one way, and, you know, really kind of scary in another way. And he's like, because now you have to top that, you know, and that was the first fucking one. So, but then it was weird. Like, you could almost like freak out, you know, at that statement, or you can like really embrace that statement and be like, you know what? I'm gonna try to beat that motherfucker, you know, with whatever we do next. And I think, you know, the next song might have been Blood for Blood, and then Demons, and then it's just like we just kept. It didn't matter what the vibe of the song was. I just wanted to make it be as best as it could possibly be. You know what I mean? I was very very focused on doing the best I could do at that time.
The right mindset, absolutely.
Yeah. You know, well, just taking a negative mindset and. You know, kind of flipping it.
In what way did him leaving influence your creativity?
What's that?
In what way did his departure influence your creativity?
I don't know. I just feel, you know, we'd written together for fucking years. You know what I mean? Or you know, I looked at the back of his head while he ran the Pro Tools rig, and I, you know, wrote and sang. You know, so it was kind of like.
Whole new world.
Just kind of like looking, you know, just like a little piece of me, like you know, just like floated away, and I was like, okay.
Now what?
Yeah. Well,
You did well.
I'm confident in my ability. I mean, I'm confident that I know what I'm doing and stuff like that. It was just like I said, it was more of an emotional, like losing a friend or
I bet,
a family member.
Yeah.
You know?
Writing is a very personal, emotional thing. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
That leads us to 2016's Undeniable. You really found a great sound there, I think.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I think it completes the picture this time.
Exactly. Well, I think we're definitely. I think I think Blood for Blood is really where we went. Okay, and then Undeniable is expounded upon a little bit more on that idea of we know where we're at, and I fully believe that our best music is yet to come.
How would you describe your current sound?
Fuck, I don't know, man.
It's hard.
It's kind of it's. I mean, that's the way I've always written, though. You know, I mean, I believe in writing like. I believe in the human experience. You know what I mean, and there are many emotions to the human experience. You know what I mean, and it doesn't always have to be. You can go to that other side, that the suffering and the helplessness and the happiness and the whatever, side of life. So I try to touch on all those things, and I just kind of let the song dictate to me what it wants to be about. You know what I mean? Almost. You know what I mean? If he comes in with some like, Love Falls kind of riff, I'm not going to be like, wah, screaming all over it, and vice versa. So.
If you could give it your own label as a subgenre, for instance, ass-kicking music, or this goes great with beer music.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I hate putting things in a box, but we have to. I think it's human nature to compartmentalize things so we can understand them. You know what I mean? It's like I kind of like to be the fucking, I'm cool with being the band that's out there in the ether that's a little bit misunderstood. I don't know. As long as you like it, that's what's important.
And that I do, absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. In what ways would you say that Hell Yeah is different from the music that you each individually made before the band?
Fuck. I mean, it's the players, man. You know what I mean? I mean, it's the players. Fucking come on, Dime.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no comparison to that. Nobody's going to do that. Nobody's going to walk in here and be able to do that. And nobody's asking anybody to. No. All we want out of anybody is to fucking be themselves, be honest. You know what I mean? I think that's what music really needs to be, is honesty.
Yeah.
And believe in what you do. But I think that's just the biggest difference. I think Tom is very, very much, Tom and Kyle have a lot of credibility, to their name. Vinny obviously saw a fucking, super, very, very high level of success with Pantera, and I saw a level of success with Mudvayne, or whatever. But, we look at each other just completely, even level playing field, the same way as I feel like I am with our fans. I don't consider them fans, because fans short for fanatic, and that seems like it's a little bit below on the totem, to where I'm on the stage and you're the fanatic. Fuck that. It's like we're all human beings here, man, and there's this energy that's going back and forth, and we're all helping each other. It's like, you know what I mean? I write music, hopefully to empower people, to fucking believe in themselves, and they, by them showing up, and, they empower me, so it's a good metal community is a pretty fucking magical.
It's one big family.
It really, and it's fucking worldwide. It goes further than this bus, this building, this venue, this city, this country, this continent. It's all over the world. It doesn't matter if I'm here tonight, or Tokyo, or Sydney, or London, or fucking Berlin. It doesn't matter where you're at. This is at least, maybe not all, but at least part of the heavy metal community of Tilburg that's here tonight.
And it's getting bigger with each generation, I think. The metal
I hope
community.
so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
It's growing.
I think it's becoming, more or less more understood. You know what I mean? That it's a good place to be. You know what I mean? And I think what's really cool about us is that we accept anyone. You know what I mean? Yeah. Your fucking hand is stamped. All you got to do is show up, and you're in the club. Yeah. You just got to come to the club.
Exactly. Yeah. You mentioned Dimebag. How was it to work with material from Dimebag in the song "I Don't Care Anymore"?
It's fucking incredible. Yeah. Incredible. Everything about that, and I mean, just the way it came about was just, you know, I was in the fucking, you know, in the fucking think tank, fucking writing lyrics and shit, and they were in the other room. Vinny was just in there. I think Brady and Kevin were tracking something or whatever, and they, you know, when you're tracking, you just like kind of stop, you take breaks, you start shooting the shit and laughing or whatever and stuff like that, and they were talking about covers, and that song came up from Brady, and Vinny's like, I think me and my brother recorded that like 14 years ago, you know, and so he called Sterling, you know, who was, you know, did, you know, Trendkill, fucking did Reinventing, did, you know, Damage Plan, Rebel Meets Rebel. He called him and had him like, you know, suss it out. Like, didn't we do this? And Sterling's like, yeah, I remember that, blah, blah, blah. He's like, let me see if I can, dig up, you know, try to find it. And they found it. And then there was a whole extraction process that had to happen because it was recorded on a radar system, which is a completely different format, obviously, from Pro Tools. So we had to get that off that radar format to be able to use in Pro Tools and stuff. But man, that's fucking Dime playing, and it's pretty fucking incredible to, you know, I think it's such a big, thing for us to continue his legacy. You know what I mean? It means a lot to Vinny. It means a lot to me. He was, you know, one of my true heavy metal heroes. You know, I was a singer, he was a guitar player, but I still looked up to that dude so much. You know, the way that from the videos and stuff, you felt like you got to know him, and he was so humble, and he wanted to put a smile on people's face, and he understood and embraced the true essence of what music really is and about bringing us together and stuff. He didn't put himself above anyone, and I think just a fucking outstanding role model. You know what I mean? He was for me. You know what I mean? Really, long before I was in the business and signed and playing in bands and doing things professionally, you know, I was watching those videos, and that seeded into my head, you know, assuming that it ever would happen, which is, you know, 1 in a million, you know what I mean? You know, how it would be, you know, if I did, and I think that, you know, I've done that, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm still very approachable, and I don't put myself above anybody, and I'm thankful. I'm thankful to be where I'm at. I'm thankful to be a part of what we are, all of us, and just have a place. This you know, gives, you know, I think that's what's great. What's great about metal is that everybody fits.
I think you have that feeling, especially at festivals and shows. You just, even if you're new to metal, you just get into the community and you're part of it.
Well, it's funny. It's like people don't know. You know, you might not know that person over there. You might not know, but there's this thing. There's this energy that's there, and everybody's got everybody's backs. And it's funny because it's like, you know, the shows almost police themselves. You know what I mean? There's always some knucklehead out there that's maybe a little too drunk or whatever. Always. And dude, we're in an aggressive habitat. You know, I mean, we're playing fucking metal music. You know.
But if you go down in the pit, you get picked up.
You generally get picked up by the guy that knocked you down.
Oh yeah.
And then you fucking stumble off and fucking have beers later. You know, and you probably just got jacked in the face or something. It's heavy metal psychotherapy is what I call it. You know, it's cathartic. It's therapeutic. It's like some people spend money on psychiatrists and shit. We buy fucking metal show tickets. You know what I mean? Or festival
That's a better
tickets.
way.
Yeah. I like our way better.
Yeah.
You know. So.
When it comes to the songs on your latest album, how well do they work out live?
Good. Yeah, man. I've been really happy with them. You know, I mean, we haven't played everything in the set. I mean, we played everything, but we haven't put everything in the set or whatever. It's just fuck. We've got so much material now. You know, this has been tough for us because we're playing 30 minutes. Again, we're grateful for the 30 minutes because it's awesome to be here.
But what to play?
But yeah, we're just like fuck. You know, 5 records, 30 minutes. Like,
Kill your darlings.
Yeah. So it's everything off the last 2 records, though, pretty much. I mean, that's what we're doing.
I can imagine Start a Riot might be a fun one to play.
Start a Riot's doing really well. It's the mosh pits are spontaneously combusting. I don't even have to egg anybody on, really. They just fucking boom. They just go. X kind of hits people like, what the fuck, you know? So be prepared for that one. You know, and a lot of these people don't know us. You know what I mean? That's just a matter of fact. That's a fact that a lot of people who are playing for us maybe have never heard of HELLYEAH. They don't know anything about us, and then we come out. That's how we start, and it's just like fucking holy shit. It's coming in hot.
When you write songs like Start a Riot, do you have the live sets in mind? Or?
I think the riots are here that we start. You know what I mean? I think that's what I'm talking about. I mean, they're obviously in the lyrics and stuff. There's like, you know, can't abuse, improve, insult, refuse, all that shit. You know, it kind of feels like, you know, I'm saying, you know, but it's not really about, you know, flipping over police cars and setting shit on fire. It's not like that. It's about like the little riots that we create in our little world. You know what I mean? You know,
stir things up.
Yeah, just fucking mix it up, man. Just get in there and fucking. And you know, let go. Just fucking open your hand. I think it's human nature now, especially, and it just seems that everything's just more negative. You know what I mean now, and I think it's human nature just to fucking hold on too tight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And everybody's hanging on to something, and everybody's got something that they're holding on to. And I think that's what I'm trying to convey when we're doing what we're going to do tonight. Is I believe everybody deserves that break from life. Yeah. You know, you're in a safe place here. You're in a safe house with all your friends in this community of people. You're going to be all right. You know, kind of go ahead and let your guard down. Yeah. You know what I mean? And let go and just fucking open your hand and drop whatever the fuck it is you're hanging on to and get nuts and go off. And you're going to walk out. Your problems will be there when you leave. You know what I mean? You'll pick them right up. You'll scoop them right up as you walk out. But when you walk out, you're going to be, you know, it's a chance for you to, you know, life is like this one big fucking inhale. You know, you can't inhale all the time. Sometimes you have to just go,
all right.
How good does that feel? You know,
Great.
That's what that's for. I mean, just to fucking exhale and just open your hand and fucking set it down and let it go.
Focus on the true elements of life.
Exactly.
And not just the problems.
Yep.
When it comes to your latest album, what is your favorite track to play live?
Start Riot's up there. X is up there. Fuck. Those two.
Those two.
I like aggressive shit. God damn it.
Yeah.
But we played Love Falls in America, and it was fucking fun. You know, it's pretty fun.
If you compare playing now with HELLYEAH to playing with Mudvayne in the past, which do you prefer?
It's not a competition. Yeah. It's I mean, that's where I was then. This is where I'm at now. It's
different
not really.
Places in
life. It's different. Yeah, it's different places. It's different. Like I said, it's different members. It's different people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know,
different feel.
Yeah, completely different feel. You know what I mean? It's good. You know, it was good then. It's good now. You know, just gonna. I mean, just.
This is great for where you are at now, and that was great for where you were at back then.
All you can control in this life, I believe, is this moment, this second that we're in right now. Like this second, boom, I can control.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I said, if you focus on just like living every moment of your life to its full potential, if you string a few of those together, you get a minute. String a few minutes together, you get an hour. String a few hours together, you get a day. String a few days together, you get a week. You know what I'm saying? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So the next thing you know, it's like just paying attention and embracing that one moment turns into better, you know, like everything's better moving forward and stuff. It's just I just let things
flow.
Try to let things roll off of me more now. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And just enjoy being here, talking to you guys right now. This is very good.
Yeah. Over the years, what would you say are your best tour memories? You have some anecdotes?
One of the worst ones was the one that we just had in Canada when our bus caught on fire. It was negative 30 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is here. I don't know what that is centigrade, but it was fucking cold. Yeah, so I was in the bathroom. I was taking a piss. I smelled something. Something didn't smell right. I knew it wasn't my piss. Like, it almost smelled like, you know, just like, you know how electrical fire smells? It's a certain smell with electrical fire.
The rubber and the
wires. Yeah, it has a very acrid, whatever, scent. And I was like, again, one,
trouble.
That ain't right, you know, and fucking, I literally opened the bathroom door and it was like fucking parrot, you know what I mean? I was like, something's on fire, and everybody in the front lounge went, something's on fire. It was almost like, something's on fire, something's on fire, something's on fire. But it was like that, it was crazy. And we were like, Brandon, pull the bus over. So he fucking pulls the bus over. And we all pile out, we're just kind of waiting. He jumps off and he runs around, and all of a sudden you hear beating on the bus. He's running down the side, he's like screaming, get off, it's on fire. And so we like come piling off and the fucking the crossover between where the generator converts the power to you know, be used for the electricity or whatever from the gas conversion or whatever. Short circuit, and I mean it was the one whole bay. In America, the buses have here there's one big compartment in the back, but in America they're underneath. And one of those whole bays was just fucking shooting flames fucking out of it. So we had to run off the bus that was on fire, and it was minus 30 degrees outside. So we're standing outside fucking freezing, and I'm like looking around and there's only like 8 of us outside. I'm like, there's fucking 13 of us where the fuck is everybody at? So we ran back on the bus. And I think it was Bry and, you know, a couple other people that were fucking drunk and shit. Trying to drag them out of their bus, like, the bus is on fire.
Get out.
Let's go. So, yeah. It was. So I don't know if that's a good tour story, but that's a tour story.
Yeah, it's an impressive one.
I think I've been saving that one. Like, it was like, because people always ask questions like you do, like, give me a tour story, and I can never like pinpoint one specific thing because it's just such a fucking whirlwind of life out here. It's hard to land on one specific thing, but I was like, I'm gonna remember that one for the next time somebody asks me that question.
This one is hard to forget, I think. Yeah.
It's impossible to forget.
I'm glad you made it out, man.
Yeah, well, we got out. What was fucked up is we got out, and so it's minus 30 degrees, freezing fucking cold, and we're out there for like 12 to 15 minutes. You know, so, you know, I think I've got a hoodie on. And that's it. When we get back on the bus, and we were between Edmonton and Calgary, or Calgary and Edmonton, I can't remember which one we were going to. Calgary back to Edmonton, I believe, or something, Canada. And so we still had a few hours to drive, like a couple at least, and on a bus with no electricity, no AC, no heat. We didn't need AC. You just open the fucking windows. But yeah, no heat, no nothing. So like everybody gets on. I mean, I'm going through my suitcase and I'm just putting T-shirt after T-shirt after T-shirt. Then I found a long sleeve. I put that on. Then I put a hoodie on. Then I put another hoodie on. And blankets and shit. And just got on my bunk and fucking. Yeah.
It's a good line, by the way, for a song. Something's on fire. It's a nice refrain.
There you go. That's the name of the next record.
Next record.
Holy shit, this thing's on fire.
Yeah, it works in several scenarios, I think.
I think so.
If you were free to choose, what would your ultimate tour be like? Who would you take with you?
Oh my God, dude! I can't even imagine, dude. I can't. I mean, that's there's so much there's so many fucking amazing bands, man. Yeah. I mean, there's so many great, amazing bands. That's what's great about the festivals. Mm-hmm. You know, that's the one thing. It's not as, like I said, this is awesome because it's more condensed. Yeah. It's more focused. You know what I mean? It's not as broad. I love festivals. Yeah. I love the energy of the festivals. I love the attitudes of the festivals. Mm-hmm. Everybody there's fucking partying and just out of their fucking minds. You know, you get a chance to catch up with all your fucking friends that are in bands. You know what I mean? And stuff. And we have many. We've been around. We've been doing this for a long time. Between me, Vinny, Tom, Kyle, fucking, we've been doing it a long time. So we got a lot of friends in bands. So that's too tough of a question. Yeah. I don't even know if it's answerable. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, if there's so many answers, you should start your own festival.
Yeah, we could just literally. I mean, we could just start and we could just go down the list. I mean, we could be here all fucking day. Yeah. You know, me just naming bands.
It does.
And I'd miss one and then get my ass chewed out.
It does have a nice ring to it, HELLYEAH Festival.
Yeah. Hellfest, they do that in France. We played that, it was really good.
I think that name is taken.
Yeah.
HELLYEAH Fest.
That is a great festival too. But you guys have amazing festivals over here, man.
We're spoiled, yeah.
Very, very. America's followed in your suit now with all the ones that they're doing now.
I saw a few.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun, man. I mean, it's very similar.
They stole our homework.
Yeah, very similar. You know, I mean, obviously, you guys own them. You started them, so thank you.
You've also been to Wacken before, or have you seen
Wacken? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we played there 2 years ago.
Okay, I haven't been in a few years, but I always loved that one as well.
A couple years ago, it was one of the anniversaries.
Ah.
How many years would it be now?
I don't even know. I was at 20 and I was
25.
It was 25. Yeah, I think it might be
25.
Yeah,
2 years ago.
I think so.
Yeah, it was one of the anniversaries.
Yeah.
For it. One of the big anniversaries.
But they have a really great atmosphere.
Dude, it's such a cool where it's set.
Big crowd.
In the whole town, you know what I mean? Like the whole town is like, yeah, it's like kind of like fucking.
Did you went into town?
In America, like Bike Week, like, or something, for Sturgis, I mean, dude, it's like Christmas for them. They make all their money in that couple weeks for to live your whole year on, It's
selling beer in the front yard.
Yeah, fucking. It was really great though. I remember driving out of there on the bus because I can't remember. It doesn't matter. It was going on. I can't remember if it was day 1 or 2 or which one it was. But driving out of there was fucking, 1 mile. Just people there's a bus coming at you and people are just walking right at it. I don't even care. Just raging and a bunch of fucking awesome fucking metalheads getting drunk. And
also old people sitting at the side of the road.
Totally. Like you said, selling beers and fucking lemonade.
Really cool.
Yeah.
You are now on tour in my neck of the woods. What will the rest of the year look like for you?
Let's see. We're doing this with Korn. Then we're doing I think 6 states we do one in France. Mm-hmm. We do it's a headliner. Hour and 20-minute sets, by the way, for those, and for the UK, full sets. Like we play anywhere where we're headlining, and they're fucking barn burners. They're fucking sweat boxes, and it's just fucking nasty and dirty and fucking metal as fuck and awesome. And we're gonna do those, and we're gonna go back, and I think we're gonna get together. I think we're gonna do we might do a little bit of writing or whatever. We've got a couple of weeks off, and I've got some new ideas that I just came up with and stuff, and just ran it by Tom and Brady, and they're gonna work on some shit.
On fire.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. I'm gonna write that down when we're done here. Set it on fire. So maybe do that, and then I think we're gonna do doing some stuff in the States in June and July. We're trying to get back to Australia. if you want to be a worldwide band, you have to play worldwide.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
And it's like, we're a little further ahead in Australia, than we are here. You know what I mean?
Reputation-wise, yeah.
Reputation-wise, but it's just, but you have to keep going back. You have to keep going back. You have to keep going back. And I mean, we are committed, to doing that. It's been slow. Yeah. It's been a slow burn. We haven't been back enough for sure. But like I said, you got to save your pennies. You know what I mean? And hopefully it'll catch fucking fire, and everything will be all right. I don't need mansions and fucking Ferraris and shit, man. I just want to make a living. You know what I mean?
That's not what life's about.
Yeah. I just want to keep the lights on. And it's all good.
Be able to go out and rock. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, this is our luxury. This bus, or whatever. No hotels. This whole fucking tour. We're just like, we have the bus. And that's it. So it's good.
Oh, it's good.
It's a fucking great bus. It's very good. Driver's awesome. It's so clean. Very. Well, kind of clean. Brady left some of his shit. Brady left some of his shit down here. I see his coconut oil and his fucking turmeric.
Spices.
Yeah. It's some kind of a drink he makes or whatever. It's pretty good.
That leads us to our last question. And that's, do you have any last words for our readers?
Any last words?
Yeah.
Fucking,
for, community.
Just fucking, it's bigger, I always say it's bigger than one man, it's bigger than one band. You know what I mean? Support heavy metal, support music, support metal. I got a feeling there's a lot of people out there that probably wouldn't lose a fucking second of sleep if it all went away, and would absolutely destroy us. So we have to put it on our backs to continue the legacy of heavy metal for all these young up and comers and all these kids that need this music to fucking save their life, like it did mine, and like I'm sure it probably did yours at some point, and maybe all of you at home. So, those are always my last words. I think those are good last words. It's not about me. It's about all of us together. So fucking metal on.
Yeah, it's for all those who carry the torch.
Absolutely. You got to keep carrying it, man.
Metal on loud.
Metal on, man.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, man. It's my pleasure. Really very, very, very nice to talk to you. Good interview, man.